Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. So, I'm going to be going through our asynchronous learning schedule. And remember, if you follow along with me, to pause it after each section, do your job, and then come back and press play. Okay? So, we're going to start up here with the red. Press turn in when finished. Friday asynchronous learning student schedule. On Fridays, students will log in and meet at 8:05, just like we do every other day of the week. After attendance, you will be asked to log off the meet and begin your learning day independently. Listen to the directions here. Asynchronous. Students complete work on their own with assistance from family without face-to-face instruction from their teachers. 8:05 to 8:20. Attendance is taken at 8:05. Arrival and attendance. Log into Google Meet at 8:05 for attendance and morning updates. Independent morning work, 8:05 to 11 a.m. Start your day. Click here to begin your day with some positive affirmations. Read aloud. Your job. Listen to this read aloud of Wednesday's Surprise by Miss Co. Your job. Answer these questions. Who was the surprise for? The surprise was for, what did the story teach you about family? I learned that. How can you tell Grandma loves her family? I can. Or try this. Draw a picture or write about a time when you got a surprise or when you surprised someone else. Sentence starters to help. I was surprised when. I surprised by. All right, now pause the video and go do your read aloud job. Writing. Listen to this book from Mrs. Adorno, Night of the Veggie Monster. Your job. Write a small moment story. Step 1. Take out your black journal, a pencil, and crayons. Step 2. Think of an idea, touch and tell, and sketch across the pages. Remember to unfreeze your characters and tell your story in small steps. Step 3. Last, write your story. Sentence starters to help. One time, this week I, word bank. First, next, then, last. Step 4. Reread your writing. Check for capital letters and punctuation. Did you do your best work? Can you add more detail? Send a picture of your small moment writing when you finished to your teacher through Class Dojo or text through Google Voice. All right, now pause the video and go do your writing job. Movement. Your job. Explore the following videos. Get up and move. Pause the video and go do your movement job. Reading. Review fiction versus nonfiction from Miss Braden. Listen to Miss Braden review identifying the problem and solution. Your job. Set a timer and read for 20 minutes. You can choose a book you have at home or click the link below to choose a story and listen online. Click here to listen to a story on Storyline Online. First, list all the books that you read. Next, pick one book and identify its problem and the solution. Problem, solution. Or try this. Draw a picture of how a character in your story solves a problem. Show and talk about your picture with someone in your family. Your job. Practice reading this poem with fluency. Remember, when we read with fluency, we read with expression. We do not read like a robot. Step 1. Ask a family member to read the poem to you. Step 2. Read the poem together. Step 3. Read the poem to yourself. Apples. Apples in the attic, apples in the hall, apples in the summer, apples in the fall. Apples make you healthy. Apples make you tall. I will eat some apples. I will eat them all. Your job. This poem made me think about, or try this. Draw a picture of what apples make you think of. All right, now pause the video, go do your job, and then have lunch and recess and come back for independent afternoon activities. Independent afternoon activities, 12 to 2:15. Log into Clever and click on ST Math, or play 10 Frame Mania on www.gregtangmath.com. Your job. Set a timer and spend 20 minutes practicing on ST Math. Then, your job. Review this video on teen numbers with Miss Adorno. Your job. Complete the following equations. Type all the ways to make 10. 2. Solve the teen number equations. 3. Miss Co has 9 cookies and Mrs. Adorno has 5 cookies. How many cookies do we have all together? Blank cookies. Bonus question. Mrs. Gusha has 7 pumpkins. Mrs. Reynolds has 5 pumpkins, and Miss Braden has 3 pumpkins. How many pumpkins do they have in all? Blank pumpkins. All right, now pause the video and go do all of your math jobs. Science and social studies. Your job. Watch this video on the seasons. 1. What makes something living? A living thing. 2. What are the 4 seasons? The 4 seasons are 3. Is an apple tree a living thing? How do you know? Explain. An apple tree is 4. By looking outside, how can you tell it's fall? I can tell it's fall by explain. What is your favorite season and why? My favorite season is because. All right. Now go do your science and social studies jobs, and then you are all done with your work for the day. Make sure that you press turn in on your Google Classroom and send everything to your teachers. Have a great weekend.